because we know that you know everything about the theory, so it would be very interesting for us to share your knowledge with us. So the first question that we have prepared is, why do you think that this theory is very important for us teachers and for students?
Oh, such a good question. How much time should I have? Okay. Well, I guess I should say I did research into this question. Mostly we wanted to know why teachers like theory. You know, because there are many reforms that educators are told to adopt, and they don't really like them, and they don't necessarily adopt them. At least in the U.S., this happens pretty commonly. So nobody told teachers to use Howard's theory of multiple intelligences, and yet many teachers started to use it. So we wanted to know why. And what we learned by interviewing many different teachers is that teachers have many practices in their heads. They have a lot of ideas, and they have a lot of materials in their rooms or in their storage closets, and they have many different kinds of students. And so the challenge has been, in many cases, for teachers, how do I coordinate my ideas, my materials to serve the students? And it's the kind of shifting landscape. Many things change. And what the theory does is help teachers to organize who are their students, what are their materials, what are their ideas, and then to think more systematically about how to serve students who are different with materials and ideas, as well as what the curriculum requires. So I like to use the metaphor of a closet organizer. The theory is like a closet organizer. So it helps to organize all of these different, maybe we could say variables, or all of these different pieces of the teaching and learning environment. And then it helps teachers to think systematically and to develop their practice. And also it helps them to communicate with students about what is a strength and how many different strengths they may have. So compared to the traditional theory of intelligence, which is basically an IQ version, the theory gives many more ways of thinking about students' potential, which as educators is what we want. We don't want to, I believe, we don't want to just label people and say, this is all you are. We want to say, this is what we see now, what else might there be, and how can we develop what we see and what we don't yet see. So the theory helps teachers to do that, and it helps students to appreciate more of who they are. Do I believe
that Dr. Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences can help showcase our students' different intelligence?
Okay, thank you. That's a very interesting question. I do think the theory is very helpful in, we call it validating. I'm trying to think of you know this word? This is a complicated word for students. I think the theory helps people to appreciate that they have many ways of being intelligent. So in that sense, it allows people to say, when I draw, or when I do sports in a powerful way, I am exercising my intelligence.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Thank you, dile thank you.
Thank you.
The question. The question, la pregunta.
What do you think of our project activities?
What do I think of?
Our project activities.
Oh, your project activities. I love them. I really think.
Le encanta.
I'm doing a lot of smiling when I'm looking at them.
Dice que os ves sonriendo mucho.
It made me very happy to see just how many different children were engaged and how many people were smiling as they were doing the work and talking with them. The things you made, oh, so beautiful. I looked at hundreds of your pictures, and I like, I'm going to try to imitate the MI poster. This is really great. So I loved your project activities, but I have a question for you. How did you like your project activities? To figure out how to make a salad, to serve other people with these names. So they take it from the very first step through the whole process of producing food and having an, something that they make that is real, that other people appreciate. So I think that is an